The stars of HGTV's The Property Brothers, Drew and Jonathan Scott, making themselves right at home here, joining us for the next 2 days with a message: don't move, improve.
Ooh, well, they're renovating a different room of your home each hour. Right now, they're going to help us update and brighten the basement on a budget. Drew, Jonathan, good to see you guys.
Nice to see you guys, too.
I know you got a cold, so we won't talk.
I'll stay back.
All right.
The big thing we're talking about is the fact if you don't have a big budget to properly finish a basement, but you want to make it a little more livable, there's a million things you can do that will not cost a ton of money. But the first thing is people hate it when there's that musty smell when you go into the basement. So the easiest thing to do, it's likely coming from the walls of your basement or the floor, so just seal the slab. This is an unfinished wall, and you'll quite often see efflorescence, that white powder that means that moisture's coming through. So scrub down the wall, clean it up, get a product that's specifically meant for sealing it, prime it, seal it, and then you can paint it any color you want. A lot of these materials, they're a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1, so you can prime and seal all in one. And concrete's porous, so all concrete's going to sweat. You have to make sure you do a nice simple coat like that. And you can see the difference. Even just a prime coat looks 100 times better. If there's still that musty smell, then it's probably because you're living with Willie and his gym bags lying around. I don't know, something like that.
So it begins.
Don't leave that in the basement. Put that outside. So here's another feature here. Everyone likes a reclaimed wood wall. It's something that looks a little like, it looks expensive, it looks nice, but you don't have to pay a fortune to get reclaimed wood. If you want to go down some alleys like I do, stroll alleys at night, find pallets, crates, things like that that you can tear apart and make a wall, it's free. You're not paying anything. If you buy reclaimed wood, it is so expensive because it's trendy. And so the big thing is you can either buy it. Goggle up, everybody. You want to distress it. If you want to buy new wood, distress it, make it look used. Actually, can I borrow your wallet chain, Drew? That'd be great. I'm just going to put that there for 1 second while Jonathan starts to distress. Because I happen to notice a little something. Oh, you son of a gun! You son of a gun! I knew you were going to do that. All right. It's okay. I'm putting it out there right now. This man will never, ever live this down. I just want to point out who the smarter brother is.
We should explain quickly. Last week on Meredith Vieira Show, we were doing a segment together. They pranked me right throughout. And at the end, they had Meredith with a handsaw, fake as though she'd severed her finger.
Blood spraying everywhere.
It was a horrible trick. Look at my face. I didn't know what to do.
Look at my face.
This is so cool.
I was laughing. And so, Al thinks it's hilarious.
I was sold in the moment. Look, I'm going to get help. And then
we toned it down because Meredith wanted to have a severed thumb go flying at you, blood spraying everywhere. But I would like to point out, I have the payback on my hands. Jonathan has it all over his face. Give me the chain. Give me the distressing chain. So this is the distressing chain we're going to use for the wood. No, this is the beat Willie chain. But now this is the get Willie back. All right. If you want to distress the wood, we're going to jump back to segment, and I'm going to do it with stuff all over my face. I don't care. So if you want to distress the wood, because it's brand new, you can actually take it and you can actually just knock the wood up and notch it, scratch it with something. Give me your face. I'll show you. Actually, as well too, if you want to distress the wood, yesterday St. Patty's Day, just do an Irish jig on the wood. Dance on that wood a little bit. Anything you want to do to muck it up, and then once you get it on the wall, the more distress, the more variation in the color, the better it looks. I can't take him seriously looking at him like this. Guys, talking about over here, basement stairs. If you want to redo the floors, but you don't want to actually install hardwood, something like that. Again, totally easy to do. Give the stairs a Brazilian. Rip the rug off that thing. Just clean it up a little. Paint it. We've got a deck paint that we used on here just to make sure it's something that's durable. And if it's actually, so depending what you're using the basement for, if it's a man cave, it's a sports area, you can use some sports, your favorite numbers, your team numbers, or you can have, if it's a kid's play area, put princess decals like Jonathan has in his basement.
I do.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Cool. Now you're talking about yourself.
Is that, well, you know what? I have one of those basement dwellings that, it's just a rumpus room. So you want the color here, though. I mean, the color pop, and it's just paint, and it costs next to nothing.
What's this stuff?
Lastly, if you have a garage, for example, we actually did this.
In my garage.
Exactly.
It's great.
They just snap into place. These squares snap into place nice and easy. You can also do carpet squares if it's a living space in your basement. But it makes it clean and easy. I have more in my hands. I can't even.
Much better.
I can't even talk about the improvements. I can't even look at his face.
Now he's doing Al Jolson. Fantastic.
It's going down, sir.
Jonathan and Drew, thank you so much. I had nothing to do with this. Property Brothers will be back next hour to talk kitchen renovations with Kathy Lee and Hoda.